Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Andreea and in today's video I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite concealers. Before we get into it, please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the ring bell button so you'll be notified whenever I'm posting new videos like this one. Now let's get straight into it. Concealer can hide discoloration. That's pretty much it. If you have a hollow right here, like I actually have, but it's not that deep, concealer cannot do that much. But like I said in many of my videos, if you have discoloration, concealer can really save your day. If you follow me regularly on my YouTube channel, you are not going to be surprised by any of these. I'm going to start with the Magic Away concealer, liquid concealer from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a great concealer because it's very stretchy. It's a very elastic kind of a concealer. I don't know, it is a lighter version of the Bye Bye Under Eye from It Cosmetics. Kind of takes me there, not quite, but just a little bit. It has great colors, great consistency. It covers, but not like crazy. I would say the coverage is medium, could be light, but it goes to medium coverage. What I dislike about this product a lot, I'm not even kidding. This, I was with a client not long ago and I was trying to open this. I got so angry. So that's one thing. I hate their thing. And just so you guys know, I'm gonna put my finger in it. There's not like, it's not like there's a lot of product because I usually make sure I clean this part. Okay, sometimes it could happen because, you know, if there's product inside then it becomes sticky, so it's harder to take the cap out. But this one, like, I'm not sure if you can see, look, it's not dirty and inside it's not dirty, and it's very hard to take the cap off. That's one thing. Second thing is this applicator. What is it with this applicator? I've actually been at a seminar with Charlotte Tilbury, and I gotta tell you, even the girls that were doing makeup on models, like the Charlotte Tilbury makeup artists, they would not use it. They would not use this tip. They would still like take the product out on their hand and then take it from here with the brush and apply it on the client. Like this, first of all, I find it extremely unsanitary, and second of all, the product just, like, if you end up not applying concealer for a few days, like you happen to not use it for a little while, this becomes so clogged. Like no, that's a problem for me. Great product in a very dysfunctional packaging, I would say. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's pretty on the outside, but it's just not functional. Like, I don't know how else to explain. Moving on with my next concealer is the Armani Power Fabric Concealer. This is so lightweight. Such a lightweight concealer that can be applied pretty much like all over your face, and a little goes a long way. Like, I've applied a tiny little bit in here. I can literally spread it all over my hand. It's stretchy, and what I like about it is that it sets. You don't really need powder with this concealer. Great colors. In the days when you don't want to apply foundation, you could absolutely go on, apply this in like a little bit under the eyes or on the nose and the chin, and then spread it really fast, and that's it. Call it a day. I love the applicator. It's just so easy to apply, and it has a lot of product inside. I know that's a little bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it. Next one is a Makeup Forever Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer. It is one of my favorite right now because it photographs so well, and sometimes I only use this on models or just clients. They don't need to be models necessarily, but I apply this and then take pictures and it looks fantastic. I don't I don't even need to apply foundation sometimes. This again has that very beautiful, very stretchy consistency, has a lot of product, has that technology that makes it look amazing in pictures. It covers really well without looking like you're wearing a lot of product. The kind of concealer that you don't really need powder, or if you do need powder, like use the tiniest bit of amount. Especially if you're a makeup artist, definitely recommend this. The applicator is great, you've got a lot of product inside, and it's available in a bunch of colors. So yeah. The next one is universally known, Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's kind of magic, I gotta tell you. And you know why it's magic? Because of its ability to cover. This covers like nothing else, but in the same time it's creamy. It's not like all of the concealers that I am going to talk about. They're creamy concealers. They don't have that powdery effect. This concealer goes great with my skin, and it kind of has like a bad reputations right now just because a lot of people used it in huge quantities, like you know the videos on Instagram with the huge V under the eyes. You don't need that much, just a few spots of it, like dum and you're done. Then you spread it. I love this concealer. I had to call a friend that knew a friend that lived in the US and sent it to me because it was not available. It was not available anywhere in Europe. Now thankfully it's available in France, so I'm very happy about that. Amazing giant applicator. Like, look at this. Giant applicator. Ton of product. Great range of colors. Longevity. This has everything. Literally, this concealer is everything. And you know what? If you think this might be too thick for you, another great thing about it is that you get to mix it with your eye cream or just a tiny little bit of moisturizer, apply it. This is a very versatile product, and like I said in many of my videos, I would rather have a product with more coverage than something that has extremely light coverage, because this, I could make it light, a very light coverage product. I can never make it more potent in terms of coverage. I've just reorganized my makeup products, and I have them all on categories. I see them a lot better now. I'll be honest with you, there are a lot of times when I just forget about products. I think I would be so much better if I would actually have an assistant, but I'm not in that point of my life where I could afford one, or I actually needed one for like every day. I don't need an assistant every day. So hopefully I'm gonna start to use more of the products that are a little bit older, but they were like good products. And we're going to the last one of the concealers, and that is of course the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. The reason why you see me using the NARS one more often than the Tarte one is for one reason only: color. The color custard. It has the perfect color for my under eyes that is succeeding to cover the darkness without making it look too light or too dark or too orange. Or I apply this and I don't need a corrector, because you know sometimes when you've got the blue dark circles, you need to use a corrector and then a concealer. This one succeeds to do both, this color. The consistency is amazing, but I would say that NARS, at least on my skin, is a little bit more drying than Tarte. Tarte is creamier for my skin. I'll be honest with you. This, although it has much more coverage, it's a little bit more creamy. This is great. I love the coverage. I love the range of colors. They have so many colors available. Easy to use. Again, that kind of applicator that puts the right amount of product. Easy packaging. That's the kind of product that if I were smart enough, I would have created myself, you know? Like, simple, easy to use, enough product inside. So you see me using this more often because of the color. Also, it covers very well. It covers incredibly well, and I do need the coverage. So yeah, that is my number one. What is your go-to concealer? Like, let me know in the comments. What is it that you've tried that you have never seen me trying and that you would want me to try? Another thing that I want to say really quick is that we will have different kind of models in here, not just 20 years old. We will also have 50 years old and 60 years old. So please have patience. I want this channel to be for everybody. I want variety, and we will have it. There is no doubt. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, as usual, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the ring bell button. Follow me on Instagram if you wish. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!